Singaporean storyteller, and I play the village chief. But the other 6 creatures in this story are played by storytellers from the Federation of Asian Storytellers, and they'll each be speaking in their own mother tongue.
Hi, I'm Rona from Indonesia. I play Gecko and I will speak Bahasa Indonesia.
Hi, my name is Ansu Kim. I am from South Korea. I play the fireflies and I will speak in Korean.
Hello, I'm Alla Lebedeva. I'm a Russian woodpecker. So, I will speak Russian in the story.
Hi, my name is Rituparna Ghosh and I'm a storyteller from India. I'm going to perform as Mendhak, the frog, and I will be speaking in Hindustani.
Hello, I am Cem from Turkey. I played the sacred dung beetle. I speak in Turkish.
Mabuhay! I'm Simone from the Philippines and I play water buffalo. I will be speaking in my native language, Tagalog.
In a village somewhere near Ubud, in the very heart of the island of Bali, the village chief was trying to get to sleep. But outside his window was a very noisy lizard, or gecko. Well, the village chief tossed and he turned and he turned and he tossed. And finally, because the gecko was still making so much noise, he opened the window and he said, "Hey, Gecko, would you please stop making all that noise?"
Bising? Kebisingan apa? Toke!
That noise, yes. I'm trying to get some sleep.
Aku juga tidak bisa tidur. Jangan menyalahkanku. Ini semua salah kunang-kunang.
The fireflies?
Lihat, mereka terus berkedip-kedip, nyala, mati, dan aku tidak bisa tidur karenanya.
Oh, it's true. There were many fireflies flashing their lights on and off in the chief's garden. So what do you want me to do?
Bisakah kamu berkata pada kunang-kunang untuk berhenti berkedip-kedip?
Oh, you want me to stop the fireflies from flashing their lights? Very well. If it means that you can get to sleep, then I'll be able to get to sleep. So the chief went to speak to the fireflies. Fireflies, would you mind? Would you stop doing that? Doing that? Panchak, 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 panchak. It's keeping Gecko awake. And he's keeping me awake.
우리 비난하지 말아요. 우린 지금 소식을 전하고 있다고요. 반짝반짝반짝.
Message? What message?
계속.
The woodpecker?
계속.
A warning? To wake up the village? Oh, I wonder what's the problem. I'd better go and speak to the woodpecker straight away. Thank you, fireflies. And the chief went off to find the woodpecker. Hey, woodpecker, would you stop doing that, please? Woodpecker, would you please stop doing that? It's upsetting the fireflies, and they're flashing their lights on and off, and that's keeping the gecko awake, and he's keeping me awake.
Виноват? Я? Слышал лягушек в пруду? Квак, 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 квак.
The frog in the paddy field, what's he got to do with it?
Это землетрясение. Землетрясение.
An earthquake?
Это сигнал тревоги. Я передаю сигнал тревоги. Тук, 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 тук.
This sounds serious. I'd better go and speak to the frog. Well, thank you, woodpecker. And the chief went to speak to the frog. Hey, frog, stop doing that.
क्या बंद करें?
Doing that, croaking all the time. Because of you, the woodpecker is going dong, 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 dong. The fireflies are going on, off, on, off, on, off. And Gecko is going doka, doka. And I can't get to sleep.
अरे हमारा दोष थोड़ी है, जाके गुबरैला को बोलो.
The dung beetle?
हर रोज पूरे दिन गोबर के गोले को लुढ़क पुढ़क कर आगे लेकर जाता है. कितना गंदा.
Rolling her poo down the street Ooh, how unhygienic. I'm glad you told me, Frog. I'm going to go and speak to the dung beetle straight away. Thank you. So the chief goes to see the dung beetle and said, "Hey, dung beetle, no. You've got to stop doing that.
Neyi bırakmamı istiyorsun?
Rolling your smelly balls of puput down the street. Because of you, the frog is croaking. Croak, croak. And the woodpecker goes, dong, 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 dong. And the fireflies, ranchak, ranchak, ranchak. And that makes the gecko, he's going, dark it, because he can't get to sleep. And because he can't get to sleep, I can't get to sleep.
Hemen beni suçlama. Manda var. Git bir de mandaya sor.
Oh, it's the water buffalo's puput. It's not your puput.
Tabii ki hayır. Sanki ben bunu böyle aşağıya yuvarlamaktan çok mu zevk alıyorum zannediyorsun? Ama o mandanın ortaya bıraktığı pisliği birisi temizlemeli.
Oh, I see. So the buffalo drops his puput all in the path, and then you have to come along and roll it out of the way. Oh, that's very good of you, dung beetle. Thank you. Well, listen, would you carry on rolling? So the chief said, I must go and find the water buffalo. And he went to the paddy field. And as soon as he saw the water buffalo, he said, "Hey, water buffalo, you've got to stop doing that."
Ha? Bakit? Anong ginagawa ko sa'yo?
Now be careful. Don't drop your puput on my new shoes.
Tapsak.
Stop doing that.
Hindi ko yan kasalanan. Yung ulan kasi. Tapsak.
It's the rain. What's the rain got to do with it?
Umuulan ng malakas.
It's true. In the afternoon, the rain is very heavy and...
At nadadala ng baha ang mga bato. Tuloy, nagiiwan ito ng malaking butas sa daan.
It washes away the big heavy stones and leaves these large holes.
Oo. Malaking butas. Tama. Delikado yan.
It's true. The holes are dangerous. Someone might fall in and trip.
Kaya pinupuno ko ng mga butas ang dumi ko. Mas mabuting tumapak sa dumi kaysa madapa at masaktan.
Oh, so you come along and you fill up the holes with your puput. That's very good of you, water buffalo. Yes. I can see it's much better that people put their foot in some puput rather than trip in a hole and maybe hurt themselves. Very good, buffalo. You carry on doing that.
Tapsak.
Not on my shoes, buffalo. So the chief went home. And that night, just when he was trying to get to sleep, outside his window was...
Toke. Kepala suku, apakah kamu terbangun?
Of course I'm awake. How can I possibly sleep with you going toke all night outside my window?
Aku juga tidak bisa tidur. Apakah kamu sudah berbicara pada kunang-kunang?
Yes, I did.
Mereka masih berkedip, nyala mati, nyala mati.
I know, but you can't blame the fireflies. No, it's the woodpecker.
Pelatuk.
Tong, tong, tong. And woodpecker, he blames the frogs.
Kata.
And she says that she's croaking because of the dung beetle.
Kumbang.
And the dung beetle says it's not her fault, it's the water buffalo.
Kerbau? Untuk apa?
For dropping his puput splat all over the road.
Iu, kotoran kerbau kan bau dan menjijikkan.
And buffalo says he does that because of the rain.
Hujan? Tidak. Stop. Jangan lanjutkan ceritanya ya.
No. It's not a story, Gecko. It's true.
Aku tidak peduli. Sampaikan pada hujan untuk berhenti turun.
Tell the rain to stop raining? Really? That's not going to be easy. Where can I find the rain? Oh, I know. I'll have to speak to the god of the rain, won't I? Now, where would I find him? Oh, in the temple. Yes, of course. I know. I'll climb up to Lake Budugal at the top of the mountain there. And then I'll ask him. All right, I'll do that tomorrow. So the chief began to climb the mountain. Oh, it was hot work. So after a while, he stopped just to rest and have a little drink of water. And as he did so, he turned and he looked around and he saw the beauty of Bali spread out before him.
Bali memang sangat indah.
जहां देखो हरे भरे खेत,
바나나 잎사귀들과 코코넛 나무 잎사귀들, 크고 푸른 잎사귀들.
And the chief looked at all the fruits and the flowers.
Папайя, дыни, манго.
And he listened to the soothing sound of the waters as they ran through the paddy fields and
Nehirler, göller, hepsi ne kadar güzel.
Sinasalamin ang himpapawid.
so the chief looked around at all these beautiful things and he thought, if there's no rain, all these things will die and the beauty of Bali will be gone. But how do I explain that to the gecko? That night, again, as the chief tried to get to sleep, again, outside his window,
Kepala suku, apakah kamu terbangun?
yes, Gecko, yes, I am awake. I'm waiting for you.
Aku tidak bisa tidur.
Me neither.
Apakah kau sudah berbicara pada hujan untuk berhenti?
The rain? No, I did not.
Belum.
No,
Kenapa belum?
because, my friend, if there was no rain, there'd be no puddles.
Lalu, siapa yang membutuhkan genangan air?
Who needs puddles? The mosquitoes do. If there were no puddles, where would the mosquitoes breed?
Lalu, memangnya siapa yang membutuhkan nyamuk?
Who needs mosquitoes? You do, Gecko. What do you have for breakfast? And lunch? And dinner?
Oh iya ya.
So you see, Gecko, all things are connected. You can't have mosquitoes for dinner without having rain for breakfast. So we all have to learn to live with one another and to accept the many things that we cannot change, for we are all connected.
Wah, aku tidak pernah berpikir seperti itu, kepala suku.
And so, if you go to Bali today, well, of course, you can't go to Bali today because of COVID and quarantine and are there planes flying, but one day, someday in the future, Bali will reopen again. And when you go, and you should because it is the most beautiful island, you will still see the rain falling heavily in the afternoon and the buffalo.
At pag-uwi ng kalabaw, nagdudumi pa rin siya sa daan.
Bütün türlere dünyada yaşam şansı herkese eşit olarak versek ya.
बारिश के बाद सभी मेंढक टटर टर टटर टर टटर टर.
Слушай, и ты услышишь, как дятел стучит. Тук, 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 тук.
시골에는 아직도 반딧불이 반짝반짝.
Dan tokek. Ia pindah dari jendela rumah kepala suku dan dia sekarang sudah tidak seberisik dulu. Tokek, tokek.
The village chief smiles as he listens to the sound of the night. And slowly, gently, he gradually falls asleep.
Ang palayang sinasalamin ng malawak na langit.
yaşam zincirinde bütün canlılara eşit şans versek ya.
एक ऐसी दुनिया जहां हम सिर्फ अपने लिए ना सोचें,
Но понимая, что мы все должны жить вместе.
우리 함께 살아요. 이곳은 우리 모두의 집이에요.
Ya, benar. Lalu aku akan berhenti khawatir dan kita semua bisa tidur dengan nyenyak.
Selamat malam.